Okay, everybody. My name is Kevin Johnson. I own an Audi RS5. So today's video is to try to save some of you guys money on bearings on the rear end of this car. The first time I did it, it took me all day to do, but the second round I figured out how to do it in a easy manner, so to speak. But anyways, so just so you guys know, jack up your car, make sure your car is blocked on both wheels. So you will need a 12 inch, it's a Audi key. What I used is a smaller. I chopped it down so that I could get into the back of my car. You're gonna also need a 17 for your lug nuts, 18. So what I did is this nut here goes all the way across to the other side. There's a nut behind it that you need to pull these four screws out. So what I did is I pulled that out. I pulled it all the way out. I jammed. I also used this to keep everything in line when I pulled that bolt out. This is a spacer. This here is a spacer. So you'll have to, don't take it all the way out, but just push it out far enough for you to stick this in that nut that's sitting behind there. There's two of them, but this little short key, this short little stock that I chopped in half, that don't nobody tell you that you can do, we'll get to those nuts that are back there. Once you get this off, unscrew those, unscrew the top, take your nut off out of your axle, out of your drive axle. Take this off. This comes off, and then you're allowed to either replace the bearing or the complete hub and the bearing. I just replaced the bearing. I have a press, so I was allowed to just pop the bearing off and put a new bearing on. And then once you're done, you'll have to use your jack, that's what I got here, to work back and forth. So this bolt is about maybe 8 inches to almost a foot long that goes across. So you'll have to work it a little bit to get this back into here, so it goes all the way through. It'll remember, once you slide this out, move it back, you got to remember, you got to line it back in, or it's going to be a pain in the ass. Trust me, it is. But you get that through to the other side. You don't have to take none of this stuff off that they tell you, oh, it's good. The mechanics in the shops will tell you, oh, it's going to take you hours. It's going to take me hours to do it. No, it took me 2 hours to do this. 2. And now I'm done. I'm putting my wheel back on, and I'm done. So just a little reminder to you guys, don't let the mechanics try to work you out of something that can probably be done on your own. Thank you.